y'all, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alicia and I share beauty and lifestyle videos, so I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, and if you're not new, then welcome back. For today's video, I'm going to be comparing the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion to the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter to see if it is a good dupe. So if y'all want to see the comparison, then just keep watching. So it has been a while since I have done a comparison video, and I'm very excited about this one, and I think y'all will be too, because I am comparing the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter and the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. So I have done a comparison video on the Charlotte Tilbury before, but I compared it to the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand, and the Glow Wand is still a little on the pricier side. I think it is $25. But it is still half the price of the Charlotte Tilbury. This one is $44. So that is why I wanted to compare the L'Oreal, because it is cheaper than the Shape Tape Glow Wand as well. So it is actually cheapest on Amazon. That's where I got it, and I can't believe how much cheaper it is. So if you want to try it, get it off Amazon. I will link both down below in the description box, but it is like $7 on Amazon, and then it is, I think, $15 at Target, $16 at Ulta. So buy it on Amazon. So what I'm going to do is apply one to half of my face and then the other to the other side, so you can see a side-by-side comparison, and you can use both the exact same way. You can use it all over by itself just for a beautiful glow. I love doing that. Well, all the time, because I love dewy skin, but especially in the summer if you want just a little bit of something but don't want to do a foundation. And then you can also use it on top of your foundation as a liquid highlighter, so on your cheekbones, down the center of your nose, your chin, your forehead if you want. So let's get to applying and comparing. I will say the only downside to the L'Oreal is it only comes in 4 colors, where the Charlotte Tilbury comes in 12. So you do get more color options, but I mean, the L'Oreal is like a fourth of the price. Okay, so I don't think I showed y'all the packaging. So here is what the L'Oreal Glotion looks like. And I'm using the shade 903, which is the medium, and it is in a squeeze tube, so I'm going to apply it with my hands like I would a moisturizer. So I have already used both of these products, and I love them both, but I haven't used them together. So I'm excited to see what they look like side by side. And I will say that L'Oreal is definitely my favorite, one of my favorite drugstore brands, and I love the Lumi collection. The True Match Lumi foundation is a really good one. As you can see, you can already tell a difference in my skin. This has nothing but just my morning skincare, and I just love that it gives a lit from within glow. So pretty. Okay, so I think this one is like my winter shade, so it's probably not going to match. It might be, oh yeah, it is a little bit lighter, but as you can see, this one has a doe foot applicator, which I do really like. Forgot to show this packaging as well. You can see how much I love this. The lettering is fading, because I do truly love this product, but I know $44 is quite a bit. Like, I like this applicator, but at the same time, I do like the squeeze tube of the L'Oreal, because I feel like I can get more product quicker, if that makes sense. I normally use a damp beauty sponge with this, but since I applied the L'Oreal with my hands, I'll go ahead and apply this with my hands as well. So you can use a beauty sponge or your hands with either one. Obviously, the Charlotte Tilbury has a lot more glow, but I know for some people this is too much glow. There's no such thing for me. So this does look a little Tin Man, but I love that. Maybe not by itself. I feel like if you want a glow with no foundation by itself, the L'Oreal. But if you want to wear it underneath your foundation and you really want it to show through, the Charlotte Tilbury. So L'Oreal, Charlotte Tilbury. As you can see, there is no coverage with either, but it is not supposed to give coverage. It is just supposed to give you a beautiful lit from within glow. So I might have added a little bit more from the Charlotte Tilbury since I was trying to use that applicator. So let me add just a little bit more of the L'Oreal to see if it will make it. Okay, so my final thoughts. I think the L'Oreal is a great dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. If you want more glow, the Charlotte Tilbury, but I mean, after I added more, they look almost identical. But really quick, I did want to add my foundation so y'all can see what both look like coming through foundation, like as a primer. So I am going to use my Tarte Concealer, which this is a hydrating foundation, so it is going to be a little luminous already. But you will still be able to see what they look like underneath a foundation. Okay, so I applied my foundation with a damp beauty sponge and I applied the same amount all over, L'Oreal side, Charlotte Tilbury side, and I think with foundation they do look identical. I thought that you would be able to see the Charlotte Tilbury a little bit more since it was a little bit more glowy, but I honestly feel like it is about the same. I actually think it is a little more glowy on this side, but just by a hint, and it's just because I am looking for it. Like, I think if you were to just look, I don't think that you would notice. But I've said this before, but any type of comparison or first impression video, I like to pretty much nitpick the differences just so I can kind of think of all of the points that maybe some of y'all might think of or question. So I try and cover all the bases. But I mean, overall, I think the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion is a great dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. So if you've been eyeballing this, I highly recommend trying the L'Oreal. And like I said, for reference, I'm using shade medium and I am using shade 4, which is also medium in the Charlotte Tilbury. And then I'm currently in shade medium tan neutral, which is 36 in the Tarte Concealer, just for reference on all of that. I will say if this is too dewy for you, then you can set it and it will kind of tone down the dewiness, which is what I do, not necessarily to tone down the dewiness, but since I have a liquid foundation on and I use powder blush, powder bronzer, it is good to set that foundation, because if you go straight on top of your liquid or cream foundation with a powder blush, it could be a little bit splotchy and harder to blend out. So I do recommend setting with a powder. But I really hope that y'all enjoyed this comparison video. Like I mentioned before, I will link both products down below in the description box along with concealer. If you are looking for a foundation, this one is great. Enough about that. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I make new videos every week, but I don't have anything else to say except thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.